Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon now. Already afternoon. But we are back. We're back on Trainsim World 4, and we're on the Fife Circle line. We're going to go up to Glenrothes and then hopefully back to Edinburgh. Fingers crossed. We'll sort of see how we're feeling and how long it takes to turn round at the end. But that is sort of the plan. At least doing the Glenrothes service is the plan. Let's come into the chat. We have got GTA 5 fan, Holy Trucker, Tintin, Sai. Maverick. UK train fans, Simon. You're so prepared now for the 158 on this route. That would be nice. I've got the cat ace again. As soon as we start streaming, she's like wandering around and wanting to go places. It's like no. Right. Let's get out of photo mode. Get all the bagpipes playing. There we go. We'll do that. Hopefully you can hear everything okay as all the bloody bagpipes are going. Well, welcome, Mystic. Welcome. Welcome, Dave. Hello, Bills. How are you? No, where are you going? Oh, she's off again. Brilliant. They're already on. We'll get that off. No, not that. That. Key in. There we go. Good to the arm, all good. How accurate is the route timetable? Don't know. Only 5 people in the chat. How accurate is the timetable? I mean, it seems as a service every half hour, so... Oh, let's get the doors unlocked. First time playing on the PlayStation, this is. That's yeah, get those bloody bagpipes off. It's alright for like a minute or two, especially when it's a nice tune, but I don't know what that tune is playing. Alright, yeah, we wait now. It's like it's playing over the tannoy of the station. I think the cannon's at 1 PM. Yeah, 1 PM I think the cannon is. Still going. Right, we are calling, I think, at every station. Haymarket, South Gyle, Edinburgh Gateway, Dalmeny, North Queen's Ferry. Oh, no, yeah, Inverkeithing, Rosyth, Dunfermline City, Dunfermline Queen Margaret, Cowden Beef, Logelly, Cardenden, and then Glenrothes. Right, let's get the doors shut. We have got the go-ahead. Because I suppose it does, yeah, but it's a bit, it almost sounds like it's on the tannoy. Like, I don't think it's going to be that noisy. Like, we're inside the train and it still sounds like it's like full blast, like, inside the train. Right. Let's go. Just because, well, Valve have to press the button, I suppose, and say, right, release. Otherwise, on console, it's automatic. Always been that way, probably always will. Unless Steam, you know, change something. Like, it's so noisy. Do a little brake test. There we go. Cool. Out we go. I love the way they still would use off indicators for CDRA. Fair enough, Holy Trucker. Any improvements? Oh, I like the yeah, well, PS5, so the controller vibrates as you go over points. Any improvement updates before release? No. Fair enough, Dave. Right, let's get that. Well, we know it just about HUDless now. As it's a UK route, so I would like to sort of learn it HUDless. This one's much more interesting. I must admit, this route is much more interesting than Edinburgh Glasgow. Edinburgh Glasgow is a really boring route. As at least on this one, you get a bit more variety. You would have loved this sound on the 166 and Great Western Express, as it is the most accurate sounds to them. Oh. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Installed it but playing later as out on a family visit. Nice. But yeah, Haymarket's our next stop, which is not very far. How are you finding it, Tintin? Yes, Mafra, I've seen a few southern liveries already. Well, at least I've seen, I think Jason's done one and Dadwell's done one. So I'll be chucking that on East Coast way. Right, that's a Haymarket Tunnel, I assume this would be called. There we go, so we're 3 coaches. Gonna get my little marker set up to 3. Turn the game audio up. And it's always a bit noisier on the Xbox. How's that? That will be better. Right, 3 coaches. There we go. Right, so that's a 3, even though literally all the services are 3 coaches, you can't really go wrong. Coastal area's quite nice. Got my other Brighton and Hove mug for this one. At the Brighton and Hove buses mug. Lovely. As we approach Haymarket, which is just outside the tunnel, so just coasting. Northern Class 170 to Knaresborough, nice. Or Knaresborough. What we're doing after this, I don't know, probably recording this, and then not sure. I was tempted to go down to Brighton again. I've actually been there so many times the last few days. But go down there and go on one of the new buses, the new Enviro 400 MMCs. But I don't know yet. Where's the 3 coach stop marker here? Or is it the S-car stop marker at this one? There's the S-car stop marker. I'll probably actually bung a HST on here actually. That's probably what I'll do after. Go on Creators Club and try and find Inter 7 City livery. Just there's something a little bit different on the route. Look at that, perfect. Alright, here we are. This is Haymarket. Nice, Dave. Not at that level, Maverick, no. The Isle of Wight 22, well, that route is still fantastic. I'd like it to be upgraded to TOD4. It's dark. Yeah, this is Haymarket Station. And then South Gyle next. No, that's not good, Joshua. I mean, it's cool. The 230s are cool, but yeah, not good to hear that. Come on. Right, let's go. Next station stop is, yeah, South Gyle. You play TSW4, nice. Why? What is going on with the lighting? Why was it like flashing there? Still flashing and flickering a bit. Yeah, we're on the PS5 for this one. There we go. And it goes up to 50. Well, I know it's 50 coming back the other way, so we'll go up to 50. Certainly not 35 anymore. East Coast Main Line's good. Yeah, I like the East Coast Main Line. Hello, Daniel. I'm alright. How are you? Well, so there's just 2 routes which literally just are like different next level, and that is Blackpool branches and Niddertail Barn. Those routes are just like epic, extreme epic tier. Oh, why am I not? There you go, put that down. Or maybe it's already gone up. I didn't see the speed board for going up, but I can't imagine it is 50 still. So we shall just speed up. You bought the game, nice, Daniel. The game volleying up a little bit. Audio check, everybody. Can you hear everything okay? I mean, the bar is going into yellow now, so you should be able to hear it all right. That puts it. I'll put it right up to max if it's too noisy. It's too noisy. How's that? I've literally put it up to max. What's my favourite Desiro? Does that include Desiro City? Don't know. I do quite like the 707s. They do look really nice, especially in southeastern. And in southeastern, they're really nice. On we go. And I think you do get moving trams on this as well, so you will see them every now and again running along. Hello, Double Spider. How are you? Don't want to speed up too much, just not too far to South Gyle. Not far at all. 350, yes, yeah. I think it's in London Midland livery, or in London North Western livery. How you doing, Iraq? Is that, and yeah, it's the same headset I've had since December. So I suppose it's still newish. You're away to drive this route, nice. Enjoy. Right, we're now approaching South Gyle, or at least very shortly. It's a station I've overshot a couple of times on Train Sim Classic, so I don't want to do it on TSW as well. That wouldn't be any good. Should get the announcer lady in a minute, so we're coming up to it. It's that second bridge. Yeah, good to hear that, I'm alright. As we head north out of Edinburgh. Here comes the announcer lady.
We'll soon arrive at South Gyle.
South Gyle.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Right, here we are. Your favourite train is the... Oh, well, that's decent then. If your favourite train is the 170, then, well, fair enough. That's really up to you, Electra. Yeah, that's really up to you whether you think it's worth the money. So obviously everybody has different, you know, preferences for routes and trains. So it's really up to you, I'd say. Yeah, that will do. South Gyle, CSI, thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Into neutral. Yeah, South Gyle this is, which we are near enough on time. It's a bit, not too lenient on the first few stops, the timetable. And Edinburgh Gateway Station is just ahead of us. 360s on the Heathrow Connect were the best. They were your childhoods on the GWE. Nice. Yeah, it's changed quite a bit, hasn't it, the Great Western in, well, the last sort of 10 years. Right, let's get a wriggle on. Next station stop will be Edinburgh Gateway. Which is only about a minute up the line. I think you get 2 minutes to travel between the two. You could be going on the 170 next month to Queen Street, nice. What's that, from Dundee, isn't it, Daniel? What's that? Can you get there? No. How do you get there from there? Well, no, Aberdeen, isn't it? Aberdeen, is it? Where you are? I suppose what's quicker, going up to Inverness and back down that way, or was it the Highlands main line or something like that? Central or something. Hello, Nabil, how are you?
Edinburgh Gateway.
Edinburgh Gateway. Off we go.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
170 Edinburgh to Glasgow. They could probably do that if they could do a backdated Edinburgh Glasgow route. I could actually see that happening, actually. Yeah, backdated Edinburgh Glasgow route. Now we've got the 170. Why not? You just have to re-livery it, wouldn't you, into one of the older liveries. This is Edinburgh Gateway. Sort of the airport stop. The airport with no planes. Well, not even really an airport, really. Where's our stop marker? there he is, hiding behind the pillar. Hello Dexter, how are you? Good seeing the bill, I'm alright. Look at that, lovely. Here we are, Edinburgh Gateway. Promised a sound pack for the washing machine 3A5, still waiting for it. Fair enough. I don't get why there's no smart PIS on here, but that's how I got smart, where it scrolls through the stations in the train. I mean, that's been like a thing for years now, but on here it's just non-existent. I think it was even on the 484 on Isle of Wight, and on the 385, but on here you don't get the station scrolling through. Which is bizarre. Oh yes. Right, let's go. So here it's down many next, in about 4 miles. So we're going to get wriggle on again. And we then go over the fourth bridge. People don't like it being called the fourth rail bridge. Steve, again, that's how the LZB and PZB work. They are quite confusing, but pretty much anything yellow, just acknowledge. There's a really good tutorial by Matt on the Trenton World channel, I think. Yeah, have a look at that. Matt explains it in good detail. I think he even does a PowerPoint for it as well. Possibly when Trenton Mod 2 came out. I know it was a while ago. Matt Pedleston. He does good tutorials for stuff, confusing stuff. Yeah, Steve, that's really up to you, Steve. I mean, yeah, obviously everybody has different preferences for trains and routes. So it really is, if you like what you're watching, then and you like what other you've seen elsewhere, then it might be for you. Hopefully, Daniel. It's at 100 miles an hour, so it's pretty quick. This bit's like Edinburgh, Glasgow, this sort of first bit. It's all quick and... Yeah, there's the airport. We're on PS5, so it actually has a bit much more. Still looks a bit like a wasteland. Getting London Overground soon, nice. What's my favourite route on Trenton Mile 4? My favourite route on Trenton Mile 4, just Trenton Mile 4 routes, or just in general? If it's just Trenton Mile 4 routes, which I've released, you know, since September, showing what we've had, it probably would be Blackpool, maybe, Blackpool branches. That route is just something else. So yeah, possibly Blackpool was my favourite one on Trenton Mile 4. Or Goblin. I do like Goblin, but now I'd say probably more Blackpool. I'm leaning. Yeah, Blackpool I'd say. Oh, both. Well, for just Trenton Mile 4 DLC, it would be Blackpool branches. And for TSW as a whole, Brighton Main Line. Because they actually did a bundle on the store. I mean, it'll be a bit random. Yeah, Niddertal Barn and Blackpool. Got the OP routes. Nice, Daniel. I mean, if this is local to you, so fair enough. Yeah, I suppose. Oh yeah, I do prefer this one to Edinburgh, Glasgow. Just because there's more. Well, Edinburgh, Glasgow is just a boring route to drive. As on this one, it's a bit more to it. Right, should be too far to down many now. Warning for the 50. What was that? Oh yeah, we're fine. So we're still sort of trying to learn this route. Yeah, not too far to down many. It's probably not how you say it. If he does the announcement.
We'll soon arrive at
That'd be brilliant, Joshua.
Dalmeny.
Dalmeny. Look, she's saying it as
Don't
Dalmeny,
forget
so it must
to
be
take
correct.
your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Got a little yard here as well. What if it's used nowadays? Here we are. Blimey. No, we're going to miss the stop marker. Oh, it's one of those like sneaky ones. It's like just at the start of the blimmin' platform. Oh well. Stop markers don't matter too much as long as you haven't undershot it. Oh, that's annoying. It's just like you've got to learn these stations where the ones are really close to the to sort of as you come in. Hey, hello Jason. Glad to have finally caught one of your streams. Welcome in. $116 for bloody hell. That's a lot, isn't it, for a DLC? Not sure, Simon. I literally I never do mastery. Yeah, I never do mastery. I mean, I might complete it unknowingly, but I don't do it. Same as it's like scenarios. I just don't do scenarios. Right, we're going to do a bit of a hill start. Oh yeah, mastery, scenario. I don't do any of that. I purely play the game to drive the train and try and do it in a realistic way. Yeah, I don't do mastery or anything like that. Fair enough. Bag? How you doing, bag? Right, let's go up to 50 as we cross the fourth bridge. And it's loaded in, which is good. As on the Xbox, it didn't seem to load in until we were sort of actually on the bridge. So it's good that I can actually see it. Can we see the other bridge? That is the big question. No, we can't. Let's focus on the bridge itself. And we are stopping at North Queensferry, which is just on the other side. Hello Jack, how are you? How you doing? Oh Simon, I think I know what you're trying to get at there. Yeah, not good what happened in Baltimore. Not good. Yeah, Jack, I did one of the Adsto videos on the TikTok and it got 60,000 views, which was mental. Oh, hang on, no, we might actually be able to see it. Oh, you can see it a bit better, yeah. Look at that. We can see the bridge. I mean, it loaded in a bit late, but there it is. You can see the sort of other Queensferry crossing. That's good. Yeah, apparently on the Xbox version, the rendering distance is cut down because of the Series S, which is a bit backwards. But yeah, there's the new bridge. Right, coming up to North Queensferry. Awesome, Jack. And we're on the PS5 for this one.
We'll soon arrive at North
Yeah, we can see the new bridge. I mean, some of it's not loading, but
it
did load in the end.
Before you leave the train.
Actually, all of our sort of initial videos were on the Series X, as there's like early access on there. And here we are. This is North Queensferry. Fair enough, Joshua. I think this one's another one where the stop marker's quite near into the station. And we're also on a downhill gradient as well, which doesn't help. Quite a steep one. We're going to do it again, or can we do it? It could be worse. Here we are, this is North Queensferry. Yeah, no, it's good we can see it. It's a shame on the Xbox you can't, considering that is actually more powerful than the PlayStation 5. But yeah, apparently it gets cut back because of Series S. There you can see the newer bridge now, so that's good. Right, Inverkeithing next. Let's get the door shut. Yeah, hopefully Edinburgh Airport does get a bit of TLC. Would be cool to see the planes coming into it as well. Right, it should just start rolling the train. It's downhill this bit. And we're off. Did it go back up as well? Hang on, I'm trying to look for... yeah. Oh no, still 50. Still learning the route. Hello Gaz from Turkey, well welcome in, how you doing? How about a Turkish route in Train Sim World? Well, we got the one in Train Sim Classic, the Tourist Mountains one. So never know, maybe they could start working on TSW. A new freight operator to TSW, that would be nice. It's just a bit limited, isn't it, at the moment? Well, we got DRS, that was really recent, so yeah, DRS. Yeah, something like one of the other big boys, like yeah, Freightline or GBRF, that would be cool. Fair enough, Steve. Yeah, down the hill to Inverkeithing. Well, that's nice. There's a 40 there. What's that all about? I think it's going the other way. So watch out for that, a sneaky 40 limit there. They're not going the other way though. Only in that direction. There we go. We've got 50 people in on this weekday afternoon, so thanks everybody for coming in.
We'll soon arrive at Inverkeithing. Don't forget
that would be cool,
to take
Cameron.
your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Although we actually do have one already. Losing Cersei. That's ETCS. And basically out the tunnel and into the station. Near enough. Is that 40 for us? That's fine. Hello Chris, I'm alright, how are you? West Coast mainline route, Leather Pindos at Glasgow and Edinburgh, yeah, that'll be cool, maybe one day. So that's really the only thing we don't properly have. We've got the East Coast mainline, haven't we? Yeah, West Coast mainline. And the stop markers near the bridge. Lights are all flickering again, what's that all about? Yeah, that will do. This is Inverkeithing. So we're only about a minute late, that's not too bad. It will do. And Rosyth next. 3 coaches. Probably Coventry or something. So it's still the West Coast Mail, isn't it? You probably still get a Pendo with it. Trent Valley would be an alright one. I mean, a quiet one, but maybe a good one to sort of start with. Yeah, Spirit of Steam. Well, yeah, Spirit of Steam's got the West Coast main line. From, was it Weaver Junction to Crewe. Yeah, maybe claimed. Yeah, the Goblin was, well, great, you know, scenery-wise. train wise, timetable even has a fair amount to do on it. It's like a heavy freight route as well. It's alright. It's pretty good. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do the shunt move at Glenrothes. We'll see what that involves once we get out there. Come on, train up to 30. So goodbye. That's the sort of the Scottish East Coast main line, which then goes off, which you can drive up to Markinch. We head off to the left. Well, the stations are a bit closer to one another. Hello Ted, how are you? Welcome in. A 31 rail tour appear on a route someday. East Coast Way, can't you use the 31 on there? For the one rail tour service. Hello Dean, this is on PS5, yeah. Yeah, so apparently on PS5 the render distance is a bit higher for stuff, so that's good. So we did actually see the new Queensferry Bridge, which I was surprised on Xbox we didn't, but on more routes. And then we shall start getting that up. There we go, let's go. Just on Fife doing the coming full circle, nice. Double 17 coming in separate. Oh, my opinion on this route. We've driven it a fair bit now. Then the 170 is a joy to drive. I really genuinely like the 170. But yeah, the scenery could be a lot better. Yeah, so especially when we sort of look at more recent routes, Salzburg, Rosenheim, Goblin, Blackpool, that sort of scenery, it's a bit meh on here. So the 170, enjoyable to drive. But yeah, distant scenery and even sort of close scenery just doesn't look very nice.
We'll soon arrive at
Rosyth next.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave
Ayrshire
the train.
coastline would be nice with the 380s and 385s. A 380 would be cool. It's quite funny seeing a 380 attached where sort of the gangway sort of leans forward. I'm not Sander, no. I do work with trains, but not driving them.
Always try to carry
Do you remember? Do you recommend buying this route? Again, I'll say that's really up to personal opinion. Yeah, that's really up to your own preferences. I mean, if you like the look of this, then it's probably for you. If you don't, then well, save your pennies. Yeah, Rosyth. That would be good, yeah. Maybe they will. I mean, maybe they will. That would be cool. Yeah, because yeah, Midland Main Line when that first came out, that was a bit like, ooh, this looks a bit old. But yeah, then Skyek have really gone and made Midland Main Line one of the best UK routes. So maybe we'd see the same thing here. Maybe Rivik could sort of, collect all of the feedback and then do a massive update in a few months' time, and well, basically transform it like the Midland Main Line. 2 minutes behind schedule now. Unbelievable. I'm trying to sort of think where we lost that time. I don't think there's been any sort of noticeable area where we've lost time. Which bits go along the coast and inland bit? The Glenrothes to Edinburgh services, they're on the inland bit, and then the Dundee to Dundee, Perth, all those ones. Basically all the one head code, class 1 head code services, they go along the east coast. Cool, we're due into Dunfermline at 13:20. Let's go. we are off. The next DLC to be released? No idea. Yeah, not sure. That looks a bit funny. Where's that coming from? How? Oh, okay. I just spotted it. It was just like, what's that? And it's yeah, a power line, but it's, I don't know how it sort of turns here. It looks like there's meant to be like a pole here which is missing, and then goes through the tree. And where does it go after that? And then it goes through all the other trees. That's a bit weird. Do any passenger trains drive on this route? Or any other passenger trains? The Class 385, which you can drive from Linlithgow to Waverley, but you have to own Edinburgh, Glasgow. So really, I don't think anybody's going to be driving the 385 service on here because you have to own Edinburgh, Glasgow anyway. So if you're doing that bit, you might as well just drive on Edinburgh, Glasgow. I do think the 385 should actually be included on this route as base, as a base train, just to add a bit more to variety. So this is sort of one of the places where the scenery could be a lot better. There's no line side fence. It looks all a bit sort of, we've got a bit more texture on the field there, but yeah, it's sort of a bit barren. It's, yeah, could be a bit more going on. Right, it comes down to like 50 or something up here. Yeah, the stations are all good. Stations, the 170 is all modelled nicely. But yeah, sort of the other scenery is just what is one UK you'd love to see next? Anything, but pretty much anything in the southeast, which is third rail. It doesn't have to be third rail, anything in the southeast. That's what I want to see next. Like Goblin was good. That was sort of, yeah, in London / southeast. Right, coming into Dunfermline City. Sander. Semmering Barn, yeah. Yeah, I look for, oh, that would be quite cool to see. Because apparently the scenery on there is going to be, well, in real life it's really nice apparently, so. It is Joshua, yeah.
We'll
Still no
soon
cars on the
arrive
main
at
road.
Dunfermline City.
Dunfermline City.
Don't forget to take your
That'd be
belongings
cool,
with
Nathan.
you before you leave the
Well,
train.
they are, when the, is it the Leven branch opens in real life, they're going to add that in. So, that I suppose will sort of be like an extension. Well, I think the track's actually already there. But they're going to add services and bits and pieces to it. Right to the end here. No, you've decided that they're hiding behind the stop marker. Not really, Nigel, no. No, not particularly. In fact, I don't... When has there actually been a post... Well, no, I know there's going to be a post-release patch on here. But I think, yeah, what are we still waiting for from Rivet on like older content? Apparently post-release that will be David. And that's just when the 158 comes up, they might add a few more bits in. Right, Dunfermline, St Margaret's next. That'd be awesome, Joshua. Well, it'd be to all, really. Extending East Coast Way to Hastings would just be bizarre. It would be a bizarre decision when you could go an extra mile to Orr and then you can do the full electric service. Yeah, East Coast Way expansion would be awesome. It's a really nice part. Past Eastbourne, it's really nice. You sort of go across the Pevensey. What is it? The Pevensey. can't remember the name of it, but it's like a really just a bit lowlands, a marsh basically, sort of. And then yeah, you go right up against the sea, and it's pretty cool. Again, Ben, I've had the question a few times. I said that's really up to you to decide whether you think it's worth buying it or not. So obviously everybody has their preferences to what they buy and enjoy. 7 value rate, that'd be cool.
Wheelstone.
Otherwise you can hear announcements of the other trains going past. Did you say Edinburgh to Dundee? Yes, yeah, that's correct. Fair enough, Dean. So it goes really quick. It's already been 43 minutes. Yeah, already. And have they ever released Trooper? I suppose not. Obviously the Valinta HST's in this game. Scream on the engines. That'll be cool, Joshua. That'd be very nice to see. Right, not too far to Dunfermline, St Margaret's now. The price in euros, I want to say €34.99 euros. Either €34.99 euros or €39.99 euros. But I think €34.99 euros. I think that's the conversion. Should get the announcement going off shortly. Yeah, South Western Railway would be cool. I mean, probably, maybe, well, I don't know if they'd be able to get the South Western Railway licence. South West trains though, that'd be cool.
Dunfermline, Queen Margaret.
You could actually probably do a bit more.
Don't forget to
with,
take your belongings with
trains.
you before you leave the train.
Depends when they said it. There could be so much DLC potential for a southwest route. There's just so many trains which run on that sort of bit. HST would be cool. And here we are. But it was worth, someone actually pointed out. Oh, bloody hell, that would do. Yeah, those are the 3 coach shot marker. Yeah, so we recently had the Edinburgh engineering pack come out, but none of that's been utilised on this route, which is another Rivet route, which is surprising. And even the Rivet Steam pack, rail tours haven't been added, but post release. Again, Alexandros, that's probably more up to you to decide. It's your money, your decision. Right, wait for the guard. Use the hill start. It's quite steep out of there, right, if we go. Bernina line was just amazing. It was such a good route, Bernina line. It's like, wow, some of the scenery on there. Yeah, fair enough, Nigel. Right, Cowden beef next. You also want Rivet to add the 37 to a rail tour. Fair enough. So we got a bit more of a gap to Cowden beef. But yeah, once we get to Glenrothes, we'll probably just end up go back to Edinburgh. I can't imagine it's a long turnaround time. So we'll probably just wait it out. I think possibly there was one going back at 13:57, so I would assume that would literally just be this train. So that probably will be the one. There's the missing level crossing. Yeah, there we go. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go ahead. There it goes. Bridges look low. Some of them are quite low. Yeah, some of them are rather low. Not all of them, but yeah, some of them are quite low. Cool. But I suppose, yeah, a lot of DLC potential for this route, though. Well, I mean, the 158, which is being made, is on the way. Maybe within Inter7 City, that would be quite a nice addition. So that could probably also go on to Edinburgh, Glasgow as well. Between Croy and Queen Street. On we go. There. Nice. Fair enough, trooper, yeah. BR Blue HST. Right, not too far to Cowden Beef. Probably get the announcement going fairly shortly. Telling us, but basically just indicate that we'd start slowing down. It should be coming up fairly soon. And yeah, then it's Lochely, I think. Cardenden, and then Glenrothes. Yes, it'll be a separate purchase, the 158. I sort of hope they put it as a bundle. I mean, it would have been really good to see the 158 released alongside this. That would have been nice to see. And Cowden Beef is just, well, forward of us now. Yeah, as we now approach Cowden Beef Station. So just down the hill, which some services do terminate in real life. Not in the game yet. And then they run as empties to Glenrothes and back, which is just bizarre.
We'll soon arrive at Cowden Beef.
Cowden Beef. What a
Don't
place
forget
name.
to
Cowden
take your
Beef.
belongings with you before you leave the train.
And I think the stop marker's quite close to this one, sort of to when you come in. So nice and steady into it. Yeah, it's literally just there. Here we are, Cowden Beef. And quite a bit of an uphill gradient as well, this one. Here we are. When you first play this, you'll be riding as a passenger to see what it's like first before you drive it. Oh. It's a fair few, Nigel. So I'm still trying to work out why we lost that 2 minutes. What station did we just lose it? North Queensferry 1.5. Dalmeny 1.5. Edinburgh Gateway about a minute. Just seems to be sort of from the beginning pretty much. Haymarket we were 40 seconds late into somehow. Right. Let's go. Hello Anthony, how are you? Right, let's go. Hello Jessica, how are you as well? Welcome in. And we're off. Munchies, how are you? Welcome in as well. So you've got that 35 limit. Yeah, there's a 35 limit not too far up. And sort of the track curls round to the right. Then I think it goes up, but it doesn't tell you it goes up. As I think 45. Oh, getting that up. Yeah, once we get to Glenrothes, we'll do the shunt move, and then probably then go back to Edinburgh. Basically, just do a return journey. Which I can't remember if we've driven the other way around. I think we have. Just in time. Double-headed class 170. Unfortunately not. I don't think there's any. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen any so far. Maybe one of the rush hour ones might be a double, but then unlikely probably. Even though it would be cool, probably unlikely. But you never know. Here's a passenger to Edinburgh Waverley and a drive from there. Nice. So pretty certain it has gone back up. It just there's no speed board to indicate that it's gone back up yet. Yeah, 45. Stations do look good, yeah. Round we go, and then not too far to Lochgelly, or Lochgelly, however you say it. And back up to 60. Get that up. Yeah, almost at the end of this journey. It goes pretty quick though. It does go pretty quick. Well, it's when you do it HUDless, it feels a lot quicker. Fair enough, Nigel. Looks like I can't believe at this station coming up. There's I think it's this one coming up. You have to teleport to the other platform to get to the other platform. Which is really bizarre.
We'll soon arrive
and unheard of on TSW.
Lochgelly. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Coming in rather quick at this one. I'm not happy about how quick we're coming in. Now we're alright. Once the brakes actually kick in and activate, brakes are pretty good. Here we are, this is Lochgelly. Mediocre, Paul. Yeah, mediocre. The train's good. What is the model? Yeah, the train station model is really nice. It's just distant scenery, and even some of the line side scenery, sort of basic things are missing, like level crossings. What was that? Between Dunfermline, St Margaret's and Cowdenbeath. Which is a bit weird. You have to teleport to the other platform here. But you can do it... What the hell? You can do it in the... Oh no, you can't. You click it in the... whilst we're still here. Fair enough, Joshua. British Valley. Yeah, models are good. I think it's basically 60 all the way to Glenrothes now. I don't think it changes. I don't think it does. Let's go. As we leave Lochgelly. Had your first AI in the forefoot yesterday on Goblin Line to get the donkeys out of you. Was that Wanstead Park by any chance? And they do like to sort of have a wander on the track there. Yeah, you're out. Now where's Paul? hopefully that will be changed. I really hope they'll get rid of that and just model the pathway to the other platform. As I mean, it's not one of those stations where you're going to be rushing to get to the other platform, is it? I mean, this train goes up, then it's the same train. It goes up, then comes back down. So it's not like, oh, you know, I quickly got to teleport to the other platform to watch the train come through. It's not one of those stations. I don't get why you have to teleport to the other platform. Again, that's really up to you, Jason. I mean, it may be worth waiting for the update to come out, because then you get the extra services added. But how long that's going to be, I don't know. So, I'll say it's really up to you. How does it look to your eye? Not brave enough to go HUDless yet, fair enough, Nigel. Me neither, really. Sort of, yeah, just had to guess some of it. As long as I know where the low speed limits are. So I'm slowly picking up the different speed limits, slowly. Is this Carden coming up? I mean, Carden Den. Yeah, it is. Look, you can see the platform. They're quite close together, those ones. Little village on the hill. Okay, coming in a bit quick again on this one. Actually, we should be okay. Now we're alright. Edinburgh Airport, such an iconic build, such a simple thing. Hopefully in the update they will sort Edinburgh Airport out. You know, actually add planes flying into it. Little details like that are just nice. So at the moment it's sort of, yeah. Well, that's gonna be a really nice stop, that is. Oh, that was really nice. That was right. This is Cowdenden. Cowdenden. Oh, Cardeden. Someone said how you pronounce it yesterday. Fair enough, Nigel. And then next up is Glenrothes, which we get to the little shunt move. Yeah, the train itself, I mean, that's like probably the most complimented thing on this route is the train. The train is really nice. The sounds aren't like the best, but they're not. They're sort of, yeah, it's sort of in the middle. But yeah, the train itself is really, really nice. Impressed with the train. Edinburgh Airport of British Airways. Well, oh, it seems so. It's turned itself off. Not really, Jay. I mean, you can turn it on, but the head code doesn't even come up on this one. So yeah, it's just a bit. Yeah, but not really. I mean, sort of, but sort of not. So I thought because in one of the articles, I think it said functioning GSMR, and I was thinking, well, maybe they're going to add in where you can put in the head code for the service. Because, well, it's not really like a big thing. It's sort of saying it's got functioning GSMR now. Because, well, on quite a few routes now, you can sort of press the button and it will come up with the head code. So I was thinking you'd actually be able to plug in the head code, but you can't. It's out now on consoles and in a couple of hours on the computers, on Epic Games and Steam. The Stirling-based route, more like Glasgow to. Is it Alloa and what's the other place called? Begins with D. I can't remember. But yeah, maybe they'd do that at some point. Dumfries? No, it's not Dumfries. No, can't remember the other blooming place. Yeah, it's on Train Sim Classic, Glasgow to Alloa and that other place. Trying to think of the name. Dunblane. Yeah, Dunblane. Or whatever you say it. Yeah, that's the one, Jason, yeah. It's like they basically just copy and paste Edinburgh, Glasgow up to Croy, and then yeah, just add in the extra bit. Maybe one day, Joshua. It would just be great to actually be able to plug in your head code. I mean, there's a bit more function. Well, it's just, yeah, you sort of turn it. It's basically the same functionality as it was since Cross City, where you press the register button and it just comes up saying your head code and it's on. But you can't just click a few extra buttons to put in the head code. Unless for some weird way that's like licensing, they can't do that for like safety reasons, but can't imagine so. Well, I don't know, not sure. Whilst we're at locomotive modelling and the Forth Bridge is fabulous, set themselves down with a poor route building and lack of attention to detail. I mean, usually Rivet do add little cool things in. Like on Benina, where you can walk up the path side of the mountain, you've got, yeah, just little cool extra details, but it doesn't seem to be on here. So maybe they were pushed for time. As a few people have mentioned, the financial year, well, it ends in a few days. So maybe they've tried to sort of get it out before that ends, but I don't know. The thing I'm liking about this route is just driving the 170. The 170 is a joy to drive. And if I hadn't got this, if I hadn't got the route as a key from Dovetail, how would I have got it? Yes, but for the 170. That's probably the only reason why I would have purchased the route had I not got a key, is for the 170. Because the 170 is a local train to me. Being the complete opposite end of the country. So I would have got it, but for the 170. Luton Cersei is a cool little route of the flirt. But maybe I would have waited for a sale. Yeah, maybe I probably maybe would have waited for a sale, and then got it for the 170. I really hope so, Jason. Really hope so. Yeah, that would be well, that'd be awesome to see. And it's, well, they do it quite often in real life, don't they? So yeah, I really hope that will be the case. Hopefully it's not too long until the 158 ScotRail comes out. I'm assuming it's a different subclass with different couplers and stuff. Can't see Nigel. How they have AI zoomers going through to Glasgow. Not on this route. I don't think you can actually. Well, I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, we've seen them at Edinburgh, Waverley, so they might continue through to Glasgow. So they're not really. Are they frequent? But there are IETs at Waverley. Just haven't seen any going further past Waverley yet.
At Glenrothes with Thornton.
Glenrothes with Thornton. Because Glenrothes is, I think, a mile and a half
your
from here.
belongings with you before you leave the train.
It's just a shame, realistically, you can't actually do the full loop. Like from here, continue down to Kirkcaldy. Or like any sort of early morning services which do the full loop in real life. Oh, that was a lovely stop. About this is Glenrothes with Thornton, which is up here. So literally that is the triangle. That's the other part of the loop, but there's no services which actually directly link it. It's really bizarre. And we'll probably due out, I think it's 57 past, or 57 past. So if there's enough time, I'll go and have a cup of tea. Oh, 1400, yeah, 10 minutes here and back you go. It's not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. A little bit of speed in there. I think I know where that was. I think that was for... Oh, that was in Logelly, wasn't it? Yeah, we came down a bit sharp on the brakes. But yeah, not too shabby. Flat in the middle. Alright, let's return to free roam. So I suppose you'd lock it out here. And, do the 170s have it? I don't know if they have it, actually. But on the Electro Stars, there's a little T-key slot on the side, like here. And you can lock the doors from there. But I don't think... Well, yeah, it doesn't look like the 170 has it. Right, where are we going then? Oh, okay, we're changing ends. Why don't they just do it from this platform? Okay, well, let's change ends then. Let's do the tail lights. I thought you continued up and then came back in. Wait, we're not even have enough time to go out a cuppa. Oh, we'll shut down this end. No, not increase volume. Confirm yet. Right, that is all shut down, I think. Actually, we'll be back in here in a minute. Yeah, we'll also set that to... Whilst, well, we can't know. No, we'll do it at the other end. Right, other end we go. It does on Steam, West Anglia. Yes, I believe so. What are you doing? Hang on, this is my train. It's probably the guard sitting in the back, isn't it? It's like, oh wait, get out the back cab and do something. Right, let's get these systems on. I'd already keyed in as well. Unbelievable. The other key could have been on the other end. Let's quickly change that to... not in service if we can. Come on. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, hello, bloody, they're all on, all ready to go already. Unbelievable. Right, so we're going just past the position light signal, I think. Or just past the, yeah, just past the main signal ahead. We can do that. Or not. What's going on here then? Hang on, what is going on? Why can't we go? All the doors are locked. DRA's not set. There shouldn't really be any reason why we can't go. Oh, hang on. Unless the AI is keyed on at the other end again. So it shouldn't do, but have a look. Do hill start. Ah, maybe we didn't do it. That's silly. Well, did we lock it? I don't know. That'll be why. There we go. Now we'll be all right. Right, let's do that. Get that off, and let's go. That sounds better. There we go. And we're off. Did we lock it at the other end? I don't know. Remember now. But anyway, off we go. Just going past the main signal up there. Cool. As in real life, you'd get up the other end and be like, oh, I haven't got my key. You know, you left it in the other end. Okay, up we go. Don't you did enough Nigel. Yeah, so we got to put it past the main signal. I don't know if there's going to be any stop marker, like a shunt limit or something, but I don't think so. Sort of a guessing game to when we're in then. I'd say about here will do. Yeah, it should be. Well, it should be all good. Oh, really? Oh, that's it. Well, we got to go 18. Yeah, we've got to literally go there, like there, for it to be happy. It's one of those dodgy objectives where it just like it is annoying. Yeah, literally just got to go here, even though we were already in. There we go. Then happy now. DRA set off. Right, there you go. All done. Off. Tail lights on. Nice, actually. That's all sorted. Obviously, that doesn't do anything anyway. Right, let's quickly pop through. There we go. Head to the other end. 380s, well, that'll be cool. Right, that should all still be on. Let's key on. Deregister. We got the yellow, which is saying we can go into the platform. Seems like a pretty pointless manoeuvre. Why don't we just... I'm sure it's realistic, but why don't we just stay on the other platform? Alright, Nigel. Opinions of the Cathcart Circle. It's a nice little route. Sort of the full package, Newton, Nilston, the full loop with the 314. It's decent. Yeah, why on earth do they do this manoeuvre? Why can't they just... I don't know, I suppose, yeah, 'cause there's no... I don't know. No signal going back across, I suppose. Maybe that's why. Oh, that could be why, actually. Possibly. Yeah, it might not be a signal if you're going back down the other way. Right, across the points we go, and basically as soon as we get there, we'll be ready to go back. So no cup of tea. But that's alright. Right, into the other platform. So it's quite a little cool shunt manoeuvre to do. And we'll have to change ends again and go back. Which I don't think we have driven this way, unless we did on the... No, I don't think we have. That'll do. Here we are, DRA set. Oh, yeah, okay. DRA set. Has it already done it for us? Ah. It's fine, it's all good. Right, I think it's already started again, hasn't it? Right, let's do that. We shall set that to step 3, which is in. You go off. We'll lock you. Did we not do the headlight? There's a couple of things, isn't it? Not taking the bloody key off, and then possibly not doing those lights. It's only a shunt move. Right, let's head to the other end. Oh, something I'll show you actually. Yes, we shall. We'll do an engine restart, so you can see what that's like. Yeah, that's fine. Take that off. Get you off. You go to day running. Yeah, let's quickly do a little engine restart. So you can hear what that's like. Let's quickly set that up as well.
Mind the gap
Waverley.
between the train and the platform.
There we go.
Mind the gap.
Quickly do that. Turn that on. Registration code, which it just does for you. Yeah, ready? And there it is, on again. Get that shut. That's all sorted. GSMR's on. Headlights in check. Destination, Waverley. So yeah, we should be all good to go again. Let's get sat back down in the big chair. Fair enough, Joshua. And yeah, it is Cardenden, something like that. Right, let's go. Let's go. You do get it, Sergeant. Yeah, you do. Because we did that yesterday. We spawned in at Inverkeithing, and then took over a train, and we still had announcements. That's quite a cool little manoeuvre to do. All but us forgetting the bloody headlights, but yeah, that's cool to do. Little brake test. Let's go. Sound engine, it does a little bit, yeah. Well, I suppose it probably would sound very, very similar. Let's try and be on time on this one. Let's go. Heading back to Waverley. I wonder if that... There's like noise... What is that noise over there? Some sort of junkyard. I can hear like the sounds like almost like a shed. It does genuinely sound like a 66 rumbling over there. 222 EMT on the Midland Main Line. That would be very, very nice. Back we go. Yeah, not a bad little manoeuvre you can do there. Well, it does basically eat up all time you have at Glenrothes. Cool. We've got 55 people in still, so thanks all for coming in. We'll get back to Edinburgh, and then that will then be it. But a nice little return journey to Glenrothes with Thornton. Was it 60? And we'll let it coast. Was it 60 all the way to Gyle, I think, wasn't it? Didn't come down until then. Or a Mark III pack with sliding doors, that would be cool. Lots of cool potential DLC. You just think that the Midland Main Line has potential for a lot of trains? It does. And Skyhook are doing a really cool job with Midland Main Line. I really like Skyhook. Obviously it came out and it was a bit sort of like... And they sort of went back and did that huge update for it. Well, now it's great. I mean, all the ballast is completely different to basically any other route. It looks realistic. You got the guard buzzer on the 158, which I know they're going to sort of fix again. Yeah, the Midland Main Line's really, really good. And I like where Skyhook are going with it. And especially add in sort of more and more in. Like we had the Cargo Line Volume 1. Then we're getting Volume 2, which will add stuff to, I think, multiple routes, actually. I think someone mentioned that the Cargo Line Volume 2 is going to add more services to Goblin as well as obviously improving and opening up new areas on Midland Main Line, or areas where there was no services before. Yeah, back we go. Was it hour and 7 minutes? I think it is from Glenrothes to Waverley. Or about that. Yeah, what's everybody's thoughts on the route? I'll put up a poll in a minute. That'll make it a bit easier. Is it something you're, interested in, or are you not getting it? I don't know. I'll put up a poll in a minute once we get to Cardenden. Yeah. Which isn't too far. Should be coming up fairly soon. No, we didn't put the blinds down in the rear cab. Little extra things we could do. Come on, carded in. Where are you? A little bit Ben, yeah, would have been nice to see a few more trains on the route. Or at least on sort of the, yeah, this sort of bit, but not this. This end obviously is realistically quite quiet, but yeah, on the main line bit between Markinch and Waverley. See, look, that all down there, just sort of flat, and it's just, yeah, textureless and. Yeah, it's good, yeah. I look forward to what Skyhook are doing. I suppose if they can keep making stuff, you know, if they make a new route at some point, which is similar to the updated Midland Main Line, I mean, that's going to be, you know, almost in the same boat as TSG and Just Trains in terms of quality. So yeah, look forward to Skyhook stuff. And we're coming into Cardenden. There you go, that's surely right. Can't imagine the stop marker is at the end of the platform. I think I can see something at the end of the platform. So that could be the stop marker. Yeah, I think it is. There we go. Yeah, I'll do a poll. Oh, is it not? Would it be the like the Electro Star ding ding? That was slightly harsh braking there. Yeah, would it be the same as the Electro Star ding ding? Right, let me do a poll. Let me get that up. Still on time, which is good. And once it gets about 3/4 of the way around that ring, start getting the doors shut. Bit of a hill start here. You've really got to use the hill start button on here. I'm going to add an option. I'll put it as maybe. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. There's a pole. Sounds like the cross-country 170 buzz. Oh. Skyhook would be good at designing a Southwest Trains route. It makes sense to do it like their theme, and red really suits the route a lot. Right. What do you mean an EMT route? So I think it's 60 all the way to Lochgelly, or Lochgelly. Yeah, not too far along either. So we're slowly learning the route. Well, probably quite quickly, but you know, we're getting there. I really think the 158 should have released alongside the route, exactly like how when Dovetail brung out North East Corridor, New York Trenton, the Acela released alongside it. And that would have been a really nice idea. And I think we can't one of the trains, the 158, couldn't it also go on to Edinburgh Glasgow? Could it? Could it go on to Edinburgh Glasgow as well? Or could have this train gone on to Edinburgh Glasgow to run the Queen Street to services, you know, up via Stirling and Dunblane? Or Dunblane. That'd be cool, Joshua. Although nowadays they're not really used for the ding ding. cool, Ben. I think really cool, actually. Yeah, we're coming into some sort of village now, or the outskirts of the village. Don't want to speed up too much. I can hear announcements play. I heard an announcement playing there, but it was like behind us. Yeah, it was like it was sort of in the passenger area, I suppose, but I couldn't hear it at the front. Oh, we're right to the end here, of course. As soon as I slow down, thinking it's going to be quite close, it's right at the end. It's like Garden Den. Garden Den? Garden Den? Garden Den. That'd be cool. Another freight load. Even if it's a class 59. Something different for freight there, that would be cool. A 70 or a 59. Even a 59 slightly different to a 66. More power, aren't they? 59s. On time again, well, 30 seconds. We've lost there. Boo. Not good. Come on, let's get out of here. Get those doors shut. And let's go. Cool, 68 as well. I mean, the issue is more, yeah, just this. Sort of the very empty, sort of no texture to it. Or maybe something they could do just to make it feel a bit more lived in. 171 would be a 171 would be cool. I mean, now we've got a turbo star in the game. It would be really nice to see East Coastway extended to all. Yeah, convert this into a 171, which I think would basically be the coupler changing. That'd be awesome. Love to see East Coastway extended. Right, it is Cowden beef next. There's the 40. Let's start popping that down and down to 35 after this. What UK train do I reckon it will be? Well, actually, it says it's UK loco, isn't it? But then locomotive seems to also include units as well in Train Sim World. Don't know. Yeah, not sure. That's a 50. What, does it not come down to 35? Okay then. It doesn't yet. It's 35 if you're going the other way. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far to Cowden beef either. Cowden Beef to Dunfermline, St Margaret's is a bit of a longer gap. Well, the speedboard says it's 50, so we'll go at 50. Although if we're going the other way around, it's 35. 91 would be really nice, Casper. And that would be superb. Adds a bit more to the East Coast main line, so why not? Up to 65 now. Well, yeah, got to be wary that it's not that far to Cowden Beef. That's sort of be straighten out, isn't it? Yeah, this is Cowden Beef. And we're going downhill as well, so got to be careful. No announcement for that one. We did have one for the first stop. There's a stop marker. There it is. At least there are actually stop markers. Here we are. This is Cowden Beef. And we're on time, which is good. Good stuff. And then Dunfermline, Queen Margaret next. Oh, yeah, this is on the PS5. This is first bit of content we've done on the PS5. Right, let's go. Should just be able to let it start rolling. And we're off. So a nice sort of speedy section to Dunfermline, Queen Margaret. But yeah, the route's out on consoles, and yeah, Epic Games quite soon, and Steam's usually about 4. Well, for Goblin, I think it was 4 PM. So it may be the same today. Actually, you should actually be able to see it, actually. I'll look up Fife Circle. Should say how long until it unlocks. Oh, and approximately 4 hours, maybe not 4 PM then. But Goblin was 4 PM. So yeah, probably 6 PM then on PC on Steam. What would you play? The original. Well, it's not a Loco DLC in any way because, well, it's not. So put a gameplay pack. Yeah, I think that is what it was intended to be, as a gameplay pack. Adds a bit more to the Cross City. So it's more in a way a scenario pack with an extra livery. So yeah, a gameplay pack. I'd probably best describe that as. But yeah, as we haven't driven the route this way around, at least I don't think we've driven it this way around, we've really got to be on the ball, looking out for where these stations are. So of course we wouldn't want to miss any out or overshoot any. There's the missing power lines. But yeah, this is on PS5, this is. Can't be too far along now, or not too far. So yeah, we've got Dunfermline, St Margaret, Dunfermline City, Rosyth, Inverkeithing, North Queen. Actually, I don't know, we might not stop at all stations on the way back. We'll have to double check that. And no, well, with the Glenrothes service, we probably are still all stops. But we'll double check just in case. Fair enough, Jambo, fair enough. I do certainly think it should have released alongside this. And I'm wondering what they're actually doing for the ScotRail 158, because like, how much different is it to the East Midlands Trains 158? Or is it simply sort of just like a reskin and that's it? Like what? How different is the 158s to one another? Is there a huge difference? I think the station is coming up. Yeah, there's the open level crossing. I think, yeah, it's coming up now. Oh, coming up to Dunfermline, Queen Margaret. Actually, the announcement seems to have gone off now. They've had enough. Not too sure. Oh, I can hear the announcements playing, but it's really faint. /7. I assume they have Samuel. I can't hear a fan sound. Not at the moment. Oh, is it right? It's right. Oh no, yeah, it is right to the end here. Where's the interior seating? Oh, that perfect one again. That'll be cool, railway guy. Brilliant, actually. Hopefully, we'll see some rail tour services added. On time again. Next up is Dunfermline City. It's been an hour and 40 minutes so far. "20 seconds before departure. Go on the external camera, move away from the 170. I don't know. We're quite high up, aren't we? See you, Joshua. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. So 55 it was at the moment. I'm enjoying driving the 170 potato. That's what I'm enjoying about it. I'm enjoying driving the 170. Yeah, as I've mentioned, turbo stars are fairly local to me. Yeah, I'm enjoying driving the 170. Oh, they fixed it. And the 170 is genuinely really nice to drive, and it's just nice to have the 170 in the game. Yeah, the route itself, as I've mentioned, yeah, a mediocre route, mediocre. Well, it might be worth waiting for the post-launch updates. Maybe it wouldn't be on sale then, and maybe then the 158 will be out as well. . 'Cause, 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 ' So not too far to Dunfermline City. Almost it's a bit longer going the other way as you're going uphill, whereas here we're shooting downhill. Yeah, you can hear all the announcements going off, so yeah, here it is. So we are coming in way too quickly. Oh, this is going to be an overshoot, I think. I think it's going to be an overshoot. I think it might be. It is going to be an overshoot. Oh, that's a shame. It was going all so well. All so well. I thought we had it in the bag, but obviously not. Well, you know what? Well, we shall whiz to the back. We'll let the guard open the door here. Actually, the procedure. I know the procedure for an undershoot, but not an overshoot. So we'll just open this door here. We'll let the guard investigate. see what's gone on. Yeah, I know it's a little bit. It's only a coach. 2 coaches, a coach and a half. It was going too well. It was going too well. Something had to go wrong. But now we know it's literally just as you go through that corner. I'll go around that corner. And then Rosyth next. Let's forget about Dunfermline City. Like, even the guard's had enough. He's like, nah, I'm not buzzing you. He's had enough. He's had enough. Right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'd like the 170. Yeah. Yeah. Now we know. Yeah, we know for next time now. I mean, we haven't driven the route in this direction. We've driven it a couple of times on the going the other way, but not this way. So it's all the fun of learning. Build the speed back up, and yeah, Rosyth's not too far. But now we know for next time. Was it 55? Wasn't it? 55. So we shall get that up. Out of 10, slap bang in the middle. 5 or 6 out of 10, just in the middle. In the middle. Like, it's not really bad, but it's not really great. It's just in the middle. Mediocre. Maybe more 5. Oh, yeah. On we go. So we turn around to the left first, don't we? We come along here, turn left. And then it's Rosyth. So we'll be ready. We shall be ready for Rosyth. Cool. Product section on PS Store says you can play a Flying Scotsman in free roam. Let's see. Fair enough. Fair enough, Jambo. Alright, there will be an update for it. Fingers crossed. Right, but I'm being extra cautious now. It's like, oh, let's take it steady. Just after that, is it just after that bridge? No, we'll be ready for it. Yeah, there's the announcement going. Right, now coming into Rosyth. Which we will not go past. Here we are. So we're not that far now, and we'll be at Edinburgh. It's not that far off. Not too far. if I was a PC sale soon, not too. Well, we only just had one actually. We had the spring sale, so I don't know when the next one will be. Probably not. Well, probably Easter. Is this Rosai? Hopefully, Glenn. And yeah, in the key thing after this, which isn't far. Basically, where that 30 is on the track monitor or track map. That's well. GSMR's turned itself off again. Right, we're still on time. Still on time. Probably by the end we'll be 2 minutes late. I still don't know where we sort of that time went. Oh, I suppose it is Jambo, yeah. I suppose it is. Let's get the door shut. And come on. There we go. Cool, right. Let's go. I don't think this is a hill start. Probably still going downhill. You're sort of downhill all the way from Cowdenbeath. We're off. Fair enough, Glenn. Oh, that's better. Look at this. The 6-car mark. Is that on the overgrown part of the platform? It's odd. For the 30 as we'll be coming around the triangle. Soonish. So we'll get ready for the 30. Let's start coasting that. It wasn't far. So we're not too far past the signal. Yeah, I can see some sort of speed board coming up. So that'll be for the 30. So let's start popping that down. You got Midland Main Line route, lack of trains ruin it. What, on the Midland Main Line? You got the 158, 43, the 66 with, I think that's cargo on volume 1. The rail tour services which layer across from, I don't think it's 15 for us, no. That's, so there probably should be an arrow pointing to the right there. There's a few layers for Midland Main Line. No, that hasn't gone, no. Round we go. It does, railway guy, yeah, you can see the 385. Oh, I see Jambo. That's where we want Midland Main Line South, Bedford to St Pancras. That'll be busy, very busy. And they're coming into Inverkeithing. Inverkeithing. Hello Stonk, how are you? There's the horn. Working on a modern UK route, they killed it with Blackpool Ormskirk. Yeah, it was fantastic. That was really good. TSW5 live, well, TSW live weather would be fantastic to have. That's the thing, that the issue with dynamic weather is it changes too quickly. I can actually UK and it does change quickly, the weather, but it, like, unrealistically quick it changes, and it always goes foggy. Like on a high speed route, I turn on dynamic weather for the high speed routes as well. The weather probably will change quite quickly as you're going far quickly. But for this, I've turned dynamic weather off. As it will just go foggy, and then fog will disappear. Then it'll be cloudy. Then it might start raining. Especially at Unreal Engine 5 as well. That'll be cool. Still on time, which is good. Yeah, not a bad little journey. Obviously, it was all going perfectly cool until Dunfermline City, but forgetting that it's been a pleasant journey in the 170. The door's shut, and it'll be North Queensferry. Yeah, North Queensferry, and we are all stops. Oh, is it? Undergoing electrification. The something. Oh, I see. Yeah, Shelley. How you doing, Shelley? Rosife, is that not how you say it? There we go. So 40, then up to 65. There's the branch line off to the Rosife dockyards. A big sort of complex down there. Let's get that up to 65. Into the tunnel. Which we do fit in. Yeah, I can't see it clipping through. So we do fit into this one. Which is good. You'd like to see BR blue electric traction like we have. Diesel BR blue. Pressing this a bit off with overhead wires and nothing under them. That would be cool. I suppose what basically any other West Coast main line you could do, couldn't you? Backdated to see something like that. That would be cool. We haven't DM upper, no. I think that would be probably more third party to see a down under route. I can't imagine Dovetail doing an Australian or New Zealand route. That probably would be third party. Which would probably be better as well if it's third party. And it'll be easier as well. We have this little bridge here as well. The mini fourth bridge. As we climb up. There's the fourth estuary, which you can see rapidly approaching now. As we approach North Queensferry station. TSG Nidderdale Barn. I've only done, well, TSG's only done one route, but it is amazing. Yeah, Nidderdale Barn. That route, just every journey, it's just like wow. And when it came out, it was literally like, bloody hell, is this TSW? It's yeah, Nidderdale Barn is well, it's amazing. That was about this time last year as well, already. It was just such a good route. Like that time for TSW was just so good. Well, we had Nidderdale Barn, then we had the Midland Main Line come out. It's Nidderdale Barn, wow. That route is just amazing. And here we are. North Queensferry. Oh, I see, yeah, DM Upper. And now Dovetail routes are getting really good now. I mean, Salzburg, Rosenheim, scenery on there, really good. Trains, can't really talk about the trains as I don't know German trains, but the 111 on there seemed pretty cool. The Goblin, really good. Nice little sneaky bits added in. Like, was it South Tottenham? Is it South Tottenham where you can sort of go in, try and find a goblin in like one of the vegetable places? Yeah, so TSW routes are getting really good now. Sort of like the quality is becoming more consistent. Wow, they were, but yeah, yeah. Hello, Jason. How are you? But certainly Dovetail routes are becoming really good now. the Goblin line, I think the only thing I didn't really particularly like is the fact you can't plug in the head code into the DMI screen, which then brings up the PIS. You can't do that's the only thing which I like as like not a sort of like a negative for Goblin is only not being able to do the PIS or head code. Hello Jason, how are you? Welcome in. Again, just awesome going across here. Doesn't really get, it just doesn't like, it's not like, the novelty of going across doesn't wear out in the game. It's just like, wow. Magic. I'll see it doing that. I'll buy and get one free. Deal. Oh, until, I'm not too sure. Yeah, not too sure. I think it was like 30th. So that probably would be, was it Thursday? One of them. Not green yet, no, not just yet. Soon to be. Probably after this I'll record a video on East Coast with the Turbo Star. Possibly. And you probably walk along here if you want to. I wonder how long it would take to walk across. 10 minutes or so? Maybe a bit longer. Only crossed this bridge twice. Again, that it's well, it's meant to go out to the North Sea, but on here it only it's landlocked. So I mean, good luck to anybody trying to get out to sea. I know that the aircraft carrier will be stuck here. But yeah, coming up to Dalmeny now. That might not be how you say it or pronounce it. Cool. And up to 80 miles per hour once we're out of here. And then Edinburgh Gateway after this, so we're nearing the end of the journey now. On our Glenrothes return. That'll do. You'll be ditching console. Wow, Jason. Forever? Or just temporarily? What's prompted the move? Well, you're on PS4, aren't you, Jason? You're in August looking at a 4KT. Bloody hell, how much are they? Guessing quite a bit. Right, let's go. Let's just stop. Is Edinburgh Gateway on our epic journey. Cool. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming in though. And hopefully everybody's enjoyed it on our little return journey. We've done pretty well. Well, I mean, this is our sort of first time doing it. Did we do it? No, we did it Hudless last night. But first time going in this direction, at least from Glenrothes to Inverkeithing. Obviously, a slight mishap at Dunfermline City. That came up quite quickly. But apart from that, it's been pretty good. I suppose now we'll know for next time where to start slowing down for the city stop. Series S, just listening to the sounds on PC build compared to the rubbish Xbox One, it's very noticeable. Where you get your PC from? Chill Blast. So we got Edinburgh Gateway, South Gyle, Haymarket, and then Waverley. Let's get a flyby shot. A bit of time until Edinburgh Gateway. Oh, there looks like a fan sound, Samuel, yeah. Yeah, there is, yeah, you can hear it. There it goes. Hello, Dean's Games Hub, how are you? Welcome in. I'm tempted to go out after this somewhere. But it's like where? It's all cloudy out there. Because yeah, this is my last day off then tomorrow. Well, from tomorrow at 10 PM. I'm then on nights for a week. Which means you don't really get much done. £219 for a 43 Hisense. Oh, that's not too bad then. I thought you were going to sell at £600. Something mad like that, or £800. Hey, Glenn, the other Glenn. Welcome in, Glenn. How are you? Is this route up your street, Glenn? Or are you sticking with Goblin for now? Yeah, sure is, Glenn. Well, it's every 12 weeks, so can't complain. And they're not that bad, really. I mean, do a few dispatches, a few lockups, about an hour and a half of cleaning, and then, then sit and watch TV for 2 hours, 2-3 hours. So I'll be catching up on TV. I'm going slow. I work at the train station, Dean, and wave bats in the air. Fair enough, Glenn. That one does sneak out quite quickly once you sort of pass the airport. But about this is Edinburgh Gateway. Wonder if we'll have the other service coming in. There's probably two trains working this. Or maybe more than that, actually. No, it's every half. Is it every half hour? I think to Glenrothes. Or is it every hour? You're gonna be off, nice. Right, this is Edinburgh Gateway. Fair enough, Jambo, fair enough. And South Gyle next. Lost a bit of time on that bit. Then on a 380 to Glasgow. Nice. Get the door shut. But yeah, we'll finish once we get to Waverley. So about 15 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, who'd like to see the 171, a Southern Turbo Star, the Oxted Lines, or the Marsh Link? That would be cool. Is that what's that one coming in now? Is that Glenrothes? Dundee, that one coming in. Oh, whoa, the train can't make up where it's going. It was like flickering. Hello, Davidoff. I'm alright. How are you? And you can already see South Gyle station coming up. Just ahead of us. All good, Davidoff. How are you? Yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna have lunch, and then I might go out somewhere. Was it? Trouble is, if you go out after 3 PM, it just gets really busy. So the school's finished, and people start finishing work. It's just busy. Yeah, might possibly go out, maybe go on the bus somewhere. Northern England or Wales. Fair enough. Well, I'll tell you, I reckon Rivet will probably just keep doing Scottish routes, as it's sort of their, you know, where they are. I suppose if they do well, then why not? Yeah, just enjoying that. We haven't really mentioned too much. Well, we have mentioned some of the negatives, but yeah, just sort of enjoying the drive on this. We sort of mentioned all the bad bits yesterday, so yeah, we're just enjoying the drive on this. Oh, is it NG? Oh no, not yet. We're not down here. Not to go out. What do you think Rivet will do? What on the next route? Don't know. Probably another Swiss route. Tyne Wear Metro on TSW. That would be interesting. Probably need a bit of a hill start there. Right, let's go. Next stop is Haymarket, which is a little bit of a distance away. Nice, it's quick though getting there. As it's 75 for the corner, and then up to 90, then 50, 35, then Haymarket. And the 35 is as you're coming into Haymarket, so we'll be going 30 anyway. What route do you think Rivet will do in Scotland? I think there's probably a good chance of doing their local one to, you know, through Stirling, which recently came out on Train Sim Classic. There are announcements, Davidoff, but it seems at the moment they're up at the back, basically. So there are announcements. They are playing, they're just very quiet. I don't know if that's because we drove it all the way up and then we're now driving it back. Maybe the announcements stay at the other end or something. So there are announcements, they're just very quiet now on the return journey. Dunbar. Cool. 75 for the corner. But no, it is fun driving the 170. That's what I'm liking about this is the 170. Being a local train to me, so the 170 is nice to drive. Now you're going out on the sort of mainline section now, so we might start seeing some 385s if we're lucky. Might have one shoot past us. There's a tram line going over, which you can still see trams, I believe. See them going over. Let's close up the pole now. So it seems, yeah, very even. Well, even-ish. Lots of sort of maybes on there. 75 at the moment. Wouldn't mind the Stirling branches. What was that one, the Borders line? That'd be something Rivian could probably do. Was it single track a lot of the way? Quite new as well. Yeah, the Borders line to Tweedbank. There's another 170. You love your local route, the Ayrshire coastline. A few people have mentioned that. Urban part rural and part coastline. There we go. Now at 50. Which begins just here. And we'll slowly start popping it down to 35. They've taken the college services of Lincolnshire V2.1, have they? I don't know why Mr. Moose would do that. Where have you found that, Davidoff? I don't know why Mr. Moose would do that. Make sure you're on the update. Well, make sure you're doing it on the day where there are college services on weekdays. Ceramic layers and that. I doubt Mr. Moose would take away the college services, as they. I just don't see why that would happen. A bit close to the edge there. Look at that, right up close. Probably doing it on purpose. Just on the passenger service to Edinburgh Waverley, nice. Are you driving it back now then? Yeah, let's quickly leave the cab, go and get that collectible there. Seal there as well. Yeah, Waverley's next. And that's then that return journey done. Nice Jambo. Let's go. But no, yeah, that wasn't a bad run up to Glenrothes and back. As I said, the slight mishap at Dunfermline City sort of ruined that streak of it bits. It was going so well until then, but we know for next time now where to start braking for that. But overall, yeah, not a bad little journey up to there and back. Again, fun driving the 170. Well, you can't find it. I think Mr. Moose has actually made a timetable, Davidoff. On the when you download the map, there should be the sort of other files. There's a timetable in there. That will tell you the college service. No, it's Jambo, no. I'll probably be on here again tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. Maybe do it up to Dundee, up to Markinch and back, or vice versa. Might have to go on the route until tomorrow. What in real life or in the game? Down to 20. Which there is no 20 board, which is surprising, unless maybe there for some reason isn't in real life, but I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Across we go. Which side of the circle is better? That's tough really. I'd say probably the bit via Kirkcaldy on the coastal section. But then again, if you want to sort of sit on the same train all day, then do the Glenrothes service, because it just goes backwards and forth. weird lighting coming into here. Platform 16 this time. Or was that the one we left from? Oh, we're going back across. If it's the one on the right, that's the one, yeah. We're coming into the same one we left from about 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. So that's how long it takes to do. And the bagpipes are still bloody blaring out. Yeah, that's how long it takes to do a Glenrothes and back. About 2 hours and 15 minutes. Which yeah, wasn't bad at all. It's so noisy. I'm inside the train and everything, and the window's shut. I see, Daniel, fair enough. Fair enough, Jan, but we'll see if there's an L&ER service in. I think they're like 25 past the hour. Here we are, this is Edinburgh Waverley, we made it. Obviously, yeah, slight miss up at Dunfermline City, but apart from that, yeah, not a bad run in the 170. Done quite well there. So you probably have to lock the doors, don't we? Which is silly, but actually we can do that, I think, can't we? I think we can just do that. Brake step 3 off, keys out, tail lights are on. As we got the door switching, can we then close the doors? Yeah, that's good then. Don't actually have to put your master key in. Cool. Yeah, not too bad there. Yeah, not too bad. Platinum medal. So yeah, not too shabby. Return to free roam. I'll quickly take the switch out. Door power out. Unless someone goes back to, actually, hang on, we'll do that actually. Quickly stick the key in. Don't have to put the key in to do this. Quickly change that to Glenrothes. There we go. As I just assume this is where this is going. There we go. Right, that's that. Yeah, we'll see if it's an 801. And this one goes back in. Oh, that's not. Oh, you get quite a bit of time. 40 minutes until this goes back. So you might lock it out. I'll keep the doors open. Let's head out. Have we got an L&ER service in the platform? Oh, that's coming in now. Oh no, it's just left. Yeah, just left. Yeah, off that goes. Something we will do actually. I don't know if they do it. Would they do it? Would they turn off the engine of the 170 instead of just leaving it ticking over for 45 minutes? We'll get that. We'll get that switched off. Engine stop. We'll do a little start up actually for anybody who missed that. Yeah, we'll do a little start up. Would they turn off the engine at the end? As the engine turning on. Yeah, 45 minutes, surely. We'll just leave it ticking away. Cool, but that is going to be everybody for today's Fife Circle Line live stream. Let's go and sit in first class. There we go. Why can't we sit down? Oh, can we? I don't know. There we go. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. That was 5 circles to Glenrothes and back. Not a bad run. Hudless as well. Again, yeah, Dunfermline City. We can forget about that on the way back. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. This is out. Ooh, hello. There's a 385 coming in, which you will need to Edinburgh, Glasgow to see that. And you can drive that from Linlithgow all the way to Edinburgh Waverley, which is weird. yeah, out now on consoles. It'll be out. I think it might be out now on Epic Games and 6 PM on Steam by the looks of things. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch. So that was actually quite an enjoyable. It was an enjoyable journey in the 170. Again, the route scenery itself is not great at all. But in the 170, driving the 170 was quite nice. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you on the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.